Well, it had been 1 year since we'd been crabbing. We did crab in 2020, so we decided this year to go to the San Juan Islands. It's been so long since I've driven this boat. Hope I remember how.
Had wonderful time. Captain Scotty did marvelous driving the boat. His skills never rusted, even though the bottom of the prop did.
We had a good time driving through the San Juans, going by Orcas and Shaw Islands on our way up to Roche Harbor.
It was 3 days of delicious crab. Beautiful. And it wasn't $24 a pound. It was right off the back of the boat. We came back out here, dropped the pots for a few days, and we have some. So, without further ado, I'm going to uphaul a couple of pots that I had earlier put out, and we caught some crab. Although it's only one, it's a big one. Look at that, he's mean, he's feisty. And we had a good season. We limited out a couple of days. We caught some fabulous crab, and it was delicious.
All right, we are on our way, headed to Hunter Bay off Lopez Island. The anchor is up. And we say goodbye to Roche Harbor. Beautiful area up here. Can't wait to come back. So we made it here to Hunter Bay, just off Lopez Island, and got anchored here without too many problems. We were actually anchored in the current up at Roche Harbor, and we must have done a good anchor job the second time because it held for 2 nights, so we're happy about that.
It was a great trip. The weather was stunningly beautiful. We ate crab for 3 days, caught firsthand, and the only mishap we had was when we were rafted up with some other boat friends of ours. We had one too many Bad Daddy margaritas, and someone who'd left the ship that we were partying on untied our dinghy, and it wasn't until 40 minutes later we saw our dinghy floating away without us. But other than that, it was a great trip. Welcome to La Cocina de Calderón, aboard the Lucky Puppy. We're making the side dish, potatoes, and this is a made-up side dish, potatoes and peppers, because you just, in the boat, if you didn't bring it, you don't have it. If you didn't catch it, you're not eating it. So you pretty much have to look in the fridge and say, well, what do we got here? Because there's usually not any stores around. We've been anchored out for days, making up our own meals, and we've caught a couple of crabs. So Scott's got them cooked and cracked with this cheeky-meeky knife action, and they are now chilling out. And as soon as our potatoes are done, we will have ourselves a grand feast, which will include fresh caught Dungeness and rock crab, and of course the butter, which doesn't help the Corona belly, and the tecate. So there you have it. I personally caught them. That's what we're talking about. And look at those juicy, look at those big claws. Oh, maybe some good. There'll be some good eating at the dinner table tonight.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary.